The flippenings for XRP are beginning. First up is BNB. As you can see here on your screen, officially XRP surpasses BNB on the market cap list. Now, I didn't say flippening, I said flippenings, because guess who is next up to be flipped? It is none other than Solana, as XRP closes in on $100 billion valuation, with Solana sitting above it at only 114.6. So we're about 10 to 12% away from surpassing Solana's current market cap for XRP, which would put it back where a lot of people say it belongs, in the top 3 with USDT excluded. This is just the beginning for XRP. It's been held back for so many years. It's like a rabid dog out of a cage. How much higher can it go? We'll talk about that in this video. Also share some important news and an update on the RLUSD stablecoin. Let's take a look at XRP's price action. We had this charted for the last 2 weeks on the XRP daily chart. We came into a bullish pennant, which we broke out of from around $1.09 to a wick high of around $1.60. We did close at around $1.46. Then we started seeing something similar, but on a much smaller scale. A big move up and prices trending downwards. And we said on the show that this was going to break to the upside. Our target was around $2. Now, it didn't get to $2 exactly, but it got up to around $1.77. This is according to the numbers on Binance. Are we going to see something similar again? A big move up, trickle down. If it does do that again, this is not financial advice, but it would probably be wise to put in a long position on XRP, especially if you get a wick, a 50% wick down from where we got our wick high of around $1.60 down to $1.27. If that opportunity presents itself again, at least us here on this channel, we'll be putting in a massive long position on XRP. I want to talk about why is XRP's price up today. This is an article from Crypto Potato. A couple of things that has highlighted here. One is their RLUSD stablecoin. We'll get into that a little more detail with a precise write-up from Sistine Research. Just laid it out excellently with a lot of graphics. Going to share that. But their RLUSD stablecoin, it is ready. It's just waiting for the New York Department of Financial Services. According to Ripple President Monica Long, RLUSD will see the light of day once it receives regulatory approval from the NYDFS. Another element to this big rise could be the increased speculation that the legal battle between Ripple and the SEC might be drawing to an end. Now, the original $125 million fee that was supposed to be paid that the SEC filed a motion against or filed an appeal on, a lot of people are speculating, hey, Gary Gensler's already announced he's leaving on January 20th. So in just that 45 days, something like that, 40-some days, no more Gary Gensler. And we're definitely getting a pro-crypto SEC chairman. Will they go in there and say, look, this is long overdue. Let's seal the deal. Pay us the $125 the judge ruled on, and let's call it a day. Move forward, start building. So that's another reason why. And then the last thing they talked about was from Jeremy Hogan. He forecasted that the agency could drop all non-fraud crypto lawsuits over the years, and again, the $125 million being paid. And then also a potential ETF. We know we have solo XRP ETFs that have been filed by multiple ETF filers, but another big one came from Bitwise. Now, this was the Bitwise, what was it called? This was the Bitwise large cap, right? So it was the top 10 cryptocurrencies. And that included Ripple alongside Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, Cardano, Avalanche, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash, Polkadot, and Uniswap. So more products are available, more opportunities for people to buy the XRP token or get exposure to the XRP token via places and pension funds or ETFs that allow them to buy those XRP tokens as the underlying asset. Obviously, it's good for the price as supply and demand. The age-old supply and demand economics play out. Now, I mentioned the RLUSD. I want to share this in-depth report from Sistine Research. Now, this is the part I'm showing you. It was only about the stablecoin. He did an entire 4-page write-up on XRP, which will only be available in the Crypto Almanac. Order yours now. The link is in the description. But he kind of lays it out how everything works, right? You have the base, you have the XRP ledger, of course, you have the Ripple company. But then he talks about RLUSD, which is going to be the stable coin issued, obviously, by Ripple, usable on entirety of the XRPL and other chains. I know XRPL and Ethereum are the two they're going with now. Could this expand to Cardano? We know Charles Hoskinson and Brad Garlinghouse have kind of been going back and forth and talking and sharing ideas. Could it be launched on other layer ones like not Stellar Lumens, like Polkadot, maybe like Avalanche? Who knows? At the end of the day, it's going to be a product that a lot of people, A, are going to use, and B, are probably going to want. As XRP, this is what they do. They move money globally, right? Money transmitter. And then one thing he has noted here, RLUSD is a stable coin issued by Ripple on both XRPL and Ethereum. It is fully backed by a segregated reserve of cash and cash equivalents and redeemable one-to-one for US dollars. At this moment in time, RLUSD is in beta. Now, this is updated to A. We're ready to go. We're just waiting on the New York Department of Financial Services. Also, from Sistine Research, looked like the XRP army went home for Thanksgiving and onboarded some new recruits. If you sat around your Thanksgiving Day table and you told your family about how amazing XRP is and they should buy it, put a 1 in the comment section. I'm curious how many ones we're going to get. But as you can see here, XRP versus everything is up. XRP versus the dollar up 10%. XRP versus Bitcoin up 8.6%. Versus Solana up 8%. Versus ETH up 10%. And versus the S&P 500 up 10%. Now, of course, as XRP has come down a little bit, again, currently sitting at right around $1.69. But a lot of people, this is just the beginning for XRP, man. How high can it go? We still believe $2 by the end of the year at minimum. I mean, that's kind of a given, right? Now, $3 and beyond. Could we see that by the end of the year? Potentially. We'll see what happens with the RLUSD. We'll see what happens with these ETFs. Are we going to have the new SEC chair come in and essentially just flat approve every ETF that's sitting on the desk, including multiple for XRP? If that happens, will we see speculation in December as people are trying to front run the narrative of all these institutions buying the XRP token? And then finally, I want to share this from the Ripple account on X, kind of an update on their payments, blockchain, and their economic policy. This is about a 1.5-minute video.
Miami has long been a cultural and business connector between North and South America.
There is no longer this dichotomy between digital assets, crypto, traditional finance. There is a very real convergence.
The role that Ripple is playing in the industry is to really help bridge traditional finance and decentralized finance. The two financial systems need each other.
Welcome back, everybody.
How awesome is it that we are actually witnessing the creation of a new asset class?
What we're starting to see is a lot of people are starting to move into stable coins so they can be trade ready to move into any other asset.
Our vision is looking forward to tokenization of real world assets, financial and non-financial assets.
Institutions see simply, this is math. This is not just an alternative asset class. It's math that works. I'm a firm believer that you can protect consumers and markets and foster responsible innovation, grow a thriving market at the same time.
We want this to be an event where people come together, not just to work with Ripple, but to work with each other. In 20 or 30 years, when we look back, crypto is going to have a much bigger impact. Blockchain is the solution.
And guess what, guys? According to a lot of the smartest people, and according to myself and everyone here at the channel as well, the biggest use case for cryptocurrency, or the most common sense one, is going to be moving money, right? Moving money globally. And guess who is at the forefront of that? Is none other than XRP. If you're bullish on XRP, let us know in the comment section. Also, come check out our live show Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you in the next one.